As a customer of VELUX, we actually feel that we got a fantastic solution at fulfilling the requirements with the right process solution from SAP. So all in all, this cooperation is, from my side, it's more or less just perfect. And we really look forward to try it one more time on another location.
We as viastore have built VELUX's first automated warehouse, all controlled by SAP EWM, which we will show you soon. viastore had Prismat as SAP partner on board from the raw concept ideas to hand over the system to VELUX. The new warehouse allows the consolidation of all VELUX products together in one shipment to the customer. This is possible because we enlarge storage capacity and dramatically increase the throughput performance at this existing location. Looking from the helicopter perspective, we solve VELUX logistics requirements with advanced custom-built conveyor technology, custom-specific load carriers, and a high bay warehouse where automated stacker cranes operate. On the outbound side, we let smart robots do the heavy lifting of windows and flashings. Smaller items are manually picked by the operators, where the conveyor system brings all pallets to the operator stations. Oversized items are handled manually next to the automated warehouse. And yes, each and every system is SAP controlled. In order to meet the custom-specific needs, viastore has developed oversized load carriers for VELUX. The smaller pallets are roughly double the size of a Euro pallet. The big pallets are approximately the triple size of a Euro pallet. These two platforms enable VELUX to handle everything from little spare parts to big windows in the same warehouse and also transporting them on the same conveyor system. Let me show you how straightforward the warehouse works. While unloading the truck, the forklift driver scans the incoming goods for the goods received process in the SAP EWM. In the next step, the load carrier is scanned to tell SAP on which pallets the products are placed before the pallet is automatically transported into the high bay warehouse. For VELUX, we have decided to use oversized roller and chain conveyors as well as a so-called inverted monorail system, where we have basically carts on tracks. The monorail travels with 23 vehicles in up to 2 meters per second speed and connects 4 buildings. There is an automated high bay warehouse with 10 oversized stacker cranes. Each aisle is about 120 meters in length, summing up to over 13,000 storage locations. The 3 outbound areas are divided into the robot picking area, where the heavy lifting of windows and flashings is done. In the second area, pallets with blinds and accessories are brought to the operator workstations, where operators manually pick by light. The third outbound area, spare parts are picked manually, just like in the second area.
I'm now standing here in front of our 2 picking robots. They can operate in parallel on 6 orders each at the same time. In our system, we automatically gather orders into a number of waves depending on what's the nature of the order, meaning what products, potentially also what market it is going to. In order to get the best efficiency of the system and also respect the packing order for each order, we have this wave release process where all the characteristics of the individual products within an order are taken into consideration by the system. Obviously, as we are dealing with heavy products, we need to get the large and heavy products in the bottom in order to build stable pallets for shipping to the customers. We release a big picking wave, and then the action starts. The cranes in the high bay warehouse will move, bring pallets out with the monorail, and basically feed the 2 robots. Each of them can process from 6 different source bins on one side, and on the other side, pick to 6 orders in parallel. In terms of throughput capacity, each of the robots can process, on average, 100 picks per hour. With our SAP EWM system, we have some possibilities that were not possible earlier on. and that is to much larger extent to visualize based on real-time data. Meaning we have large monitors showing online KPIs, and also we have graphics based on SAP Analytics Cloud.
The task here at the manual pick station is actually to pick from different platforms. And it's both for single SKU pallet, but also what we call mixed pallet. It's a pallet that contains a lot of different SKUs. When the pallets are arrived here at the pick station, the SAP EWM guide us. We showed a picture of the product, we show the amount that we need to pick, and also where to place it. The operators, when they have done the picking, we will scan to confirm we have picked the right product, and then we place it in the put wall. So the put wall actually helps us with the 170 compartment for each pick station. So we have a display that will light up and where we should place the products. And by this solution, we actually gain the possibilities to pick up to 6,500 pieces per day. On the other side of the put wall, we have the possibilities to sort out to three different flows. One is our consolidation flow, where we actually consolidate across the different flows, windows, accessories and spare part. The other thing is a single order, meaning one SKU, one piece to a specific customer. And then the third one is a multiple order, where there are several SKUs, could be several SKUs, multiple pieces in, and that's where we can spread this out to the different packing areas where SAP guides us to use the right packing material.
Let me now show you our viastore visualization application. It is a real-time visualization of physical movements in the automated system. We see the high bay warehouse with moving cranes, the monorail and conveyors, partly occupied or traveling empty to the next pickup point. The application supports the customer in identifying any system alerts quickly and tracks them for later analysis. It also helps during remote support for all subsystems, because lock-in can be done worldwide by every user. Let's now have a closer look at the implementation of the SAP EWM system.
SAP EWM is the extended warehouse management system, and it's SAP's most advanced solution for operating an automated warehouse. This enables integration into the VELUX group-wide SAP system, so that we have everything from incoming orders to production control to warehouse control in one software, worldwide for all VELUX locations. The warehouse location is the central hub of the VELUX supply chain, with deliveries to over 30 countries. This leads to many special customer requirements that have to be integrated in the processes. The design of all processes also took into account that they are the template for rollouts to other VELUX warehouses in future. In this project, we were able to take the advantage that SAP EWM comes with a fully integrated material flow system. EWM includes everything, from automation to finished deliveries. Thanks to the long-standing partnership, the viastore and prismat teams are well coordinated in their project work. This cooperation has important advantages for the customer. viastore and prismat knows each other's responsibilities and dependencies during the implementation and have a proven success story in implementing projects together. This allows us to plan the entire project together and avoid surprises.
We was asked from the top management to come up with some improvements to put in automation. We looked at AGVs to move things from A to B, but it looked like it was quite difficult. And then we agreed that it was better to go with an end-to-end flow and then think a bit bigger. And that's where this, with the three old warehouses, windows, accessories and spare part, we should try to find a solution where we actually could merge that together. And that's where we ended up by looking at stacker cranes for a high bay system and some robots for the picking process. And of course a manual pick station for other product types. In the starting point where we was looking for a supplier for building up a system that VELUX believes in, viastore just met up with a very good solution from you can say version 1, but also the effort that they put in, meeting up, open discussion about the different solutions. we was quite green in this automation from the warehouse side, so we was listening a lot to viastore's knowledge. As you see here with our concept and our solutions, we are very happy. We have found a supplier that could support us with developing and also convince on a good way that what we need, what is the right solution for securing that we could actually work with all these different flows in the same warehouse. So very good job from viastore's side.